I think I'm the dumbest person alive. I literally said in my last video, what type of stupid person has to exist to forget the tickets more than once? And then I forgot the tickets for that show, for the Harry Styles show. But here I am, and I left for this show, got to the gas station and realized I forgot the ticket. But anyways, I'm seeing Atlas Genius and I'm seeing Flor. Their first time I'm seeing Flor. Anyways, I'm seeing Atlas Genius and I'm seeing Flor, and I am so pumped for it. It's Flor's last show on this tour, which I love. And it's also the very first time that Flor, as any band they've ever been, has ever been to Wisconsin to play a show, which is super exciting. And it's my favorite venue. And I could be home by midnight tonight. So I just got here, but I think I'm gonna sit in my car for a little bit because doors open in 5 minutes, but there are about 4 or 5 girls in line right now, and that's it. So I definitely did not need to come when doors open, but I'm so happy right now. Something just fell in my car and I don't know what it was, and I'm scared to get out of my car and look at it because I'm sitting under, I'm parked under a tree. And it was really loud. Why do you have symbols in my... fun. They were fun. They were cute. They were like really excited, and I would love to see them again. Atlas Genius, I don't know what I was expecting from Atlas Genius, but I think that this venue got downgraded and they were at the bar, which is the smallest room in the rave, but it was still so much fun. I was in the front row for the first 2 acts, and then I moved out of the way because, one, I didn't know they were about to go on, but I was like, I need to walk around a little bit and like move my legs for a second. And they had like stools, so I was like, I just need this for 1 minute, like literally 60 seconds. So I did that, and then they came on, and I was like, oh, could have been front row. It's fine. I didn't really know any of the songs anyways. Atlas Genius is one of those bands that I always meant to listen to, but would always forget to. And, I always meant to listen to them. Because I feel like I've heard about them for years. Like, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it feels like I've heard about them for years. But I just never paid attention, and now I want to pay attention some more because they were really good live. Like, even with a crowd, even like the lead singer on stage was like, this is the most polite crowd we've ever had. And we were like, yikes. The show was so good. They're so talented and so fun. Like, it was a fun show, even though like I didn't know the songs. Well, I knew like one song, but that's like their hit. So that's it. And then Flor. Okay, first of all, I love Flor. Front row for Flor. I love Flor. We all know I love Flor. I would do a lot of things for Flor. I've done a lot of things for Flor. Flor. They were great. I don't know what to say about their set. Their set was great. I have low-key memorized their set. I've only seen them 5 times I've only seen them 5 times this year. How pretentious do I have to sound? But afterwards, I almost left. I felt really uncomfortable. I felt really not myself. I felt very myself because I felt very shy and unwanted and did not want to intrude in anybody's conversations. And but anyways, I was like watching them. I was like uncomfortably like hovering around these groups of people like against the wall, staring at my phone, like looking up every once in a while like, you done yet? No? Okay. I'm gonna pretend to look at my Twitter again. Twitter's not that interesting. Finally got the courage, because Dylan he was talking to people, and I was like, oh, I really want to talk to Dylan. Like, if I don't talk to any of them, I want to talk to Dylan. Because I didn't really have anything to say to anybody else. Not gonna lie. I really, really didn't. But Dylan, I knew I had something to say to him. So I was like, if I can talk to Dylan, this will be a good night. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I went over there, and I was like, first of all, thank you for coming to Wisconsin. He was like, have I seen you before? And I was like, yeah. Maybe, yeah, yeah. I go to shows, yeah. Like, I was just like, Omaha. He's like, yeah, what's your name? And I was like, Kristen. He was like, your name's Tiffany? And I was like, yep. But that's okay. Most people don't know my name. It's all good. It's cool. I told him that, like, I started my music production certificate at school this year because of, like, his tweets, and, like, he produced or co-produced. And I remember he tweeted this one thing about, like, happy accidents that happen when music and it's just works and production and blah 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 earlier this year. And I remember that was what took for me to, like, press register on that class, because I was so unsure about it for so long. And I told him that, and he was like, oh, thanks. And I was like, thank you. And he was like, well, all I did was tweet, but okay. And I was like, what are you doing after, like, the year that the certificate's gonna take? And I was like, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. And he was like, can I give you advice? And I was like, please give me advice. Please give me advice. Please give me all of the advice. So we did, and he was like, move to New York or LA for 6 months. And I was like, okay. Done. Got it. Done. That's all I need in life. Is one more person telling me to move to New York or LA. And I was like, yeah, I lived in Nashville for like 8 months. And he was like, or Nashville. And I was like, well, I don't really want to go back to Nashville. But New York or LA, I could do that. I could definitely do that. So he did that, and then we took a picture, and it was really nice, and like, oh my gosh. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. This was a good night. Feeling very, like, thankful that tonight happened, and that I got enough courage to literally walk about 5 steps over to Dylan. I'm very happy. My name's Kristen. Thanks for watching. I love Flor. Like, this just... Flor will always be one of my top 2 very favorite bands in the entire universe ever. And this night just kind of, like, solidified it for me. Just like, went for it. Like, it's not gonna change. I didn't think it would change, but, like, it's not gonna change. I have 2 favorite bands, and they're not gonna change. And Flor is one of them. And I love them so much. They make me so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was great. I'm really happy. My picture actually looked kind of good. It kind of accentuated how pale I am, but that's because I didn't know the flash was on. He looked really dark in it, but don't know what that meant. I gotta go home. I'll see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye!